I'm gonna need a brain scientist to explain to me what the hell nitrous oxide does.
It gets you high. All right, you probably want to know more, so here goes. First, it's in a class of drugs known as NMDA receptor antagonists, which, broadly speaking, are usually anesthetics, so they reduce your sense of pain, and dissociatives. They disconnect you from reality, and in the case of nitrous oxide, it does act as a hallucinogen, and it's the same class of drugs that things like ketamine are in. Now, that NMDA receptor I mentioned is one that connects to glutamate. That's a neurotransmitter found throughout the brain that tends to make things go more. So when glutamate hits a neuron, that tells a neuron that it's more likely to fire one of those action potential things that you often hear about. And so if we block that receptor, it means it's less likely to happen. And what that translates into functionally in the brain is that normally you see very specific areas of the brain activate as you are going about your day. So you'll see strong activity in one area, weak in another. But when somebody is on nitrous oxide, you see that gradient start to go away. You see more even activity throughout the brain. Basically, all the different parts of your brain are activating at a more similar level, and the result seems to be these hallucinations and dissociations from the world around you. And with drugs like ketamine, at least, you see increased neuroplasticity, meaning that the interconnects seem to permanently or semi-permanently change after using the drug. Now, I'm sorry to say there aren't nearly as many studies on nitrous oxide as there are on things like ketamine when it comes to the permanence of those changes, but I can say for those other medications, they can last for a long, long time. So let me know what other questions y'all have in the comments below.